have dishonored true love, the true love standard, and you feel bad about it, and you've prayed to some deity to ask him to forgive you and that you want to do better, that is like the sinner's prayer, and then Jesus will apply his death on the cross to you.
I really, like, there's so many sirens in the background, but I love how Gail never does a second take of anything. Gail's just like, this is the video. I'm putting it out. We're not editing. I don't know how to edit. I'm Gail.
Now, the tribulation.
I love her.
I've been kind of doing research on this. Why is Jesus going to require
all right,
people
let me tell you my crackpot theory. See, I thought that you guys were going to have Gail's sister become the new Antichrist so that Gail and her sister would have a chance at reconciliation. That is where, when I watched the Jesus Christ sex party, that is where I thought the storyline was going to go. Because Gail mentioned that her sister was auditioning for the role of Antichrist. And so I thought that you guys were going to have her sister announced as the Antichrist. Oh, okay, so you guys don't pick. Gail picks. Okay, that makes sense. See, that's the thing, is like, I don't know what it is exactly that you guys dictate in the Gail lore and what it is that Gail picks in the Gail lore. You know, from an outsider perspective, it's very hard to tell. You know what I mean? So I was... Yeah, I don't actually know what the beef between Gail and her sister was, other than Gail used to work at Walmart, and Gail's sister got her fired and was, like, stealing her checks or something. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm, like, super flimsy on this part of the lore. But I want to know. You know what I mean? I love the lore. So that's something I'm looking forward to learning more about.
In the tribulation to be saved. First of all, let me tell you what the purpose of the 7-year tribulation is.
You know, I want to know both sides of the Gail lore. I want to know Gail's side, and I want to know the real side.
40.
Okay,
he said that my
we got a lot of people here, so I'm going to go to the kitchen real quick. I'm going to grab a shot of tequila, and I'm going to come back and we're going to do a quick shot together.
After the Jewish leadership rejected him, I'm actually half King David, by the way, and so then we started the church age when Jesus started training his disciples to minister to the Gentiles.
He's watching he's watching like samurai movies. But anyway, this is for all of y'all from the Gail Discord. Thank you all for coming so much. I really do appreciate the support. I love you guys watching my content. And I really appreciate you guys keeping this crazy schizophrenic woman out of the gutter. Because you have to understand, from my perspective, if you guys were not trolling Gail and giving her the Gail commandments and trying to make her a more self-reliant person... Oh, Pants! Thank you, buddy. I'll take my shot of Malort after this shot of tequila. Then Gail would not be alive at this point. Like, you guys got her a fucking apartment, you get her disability payments, you get her the Patreon money, like, there is no way that Gail would still be able to live the quality of life that she lives without you guys. And that's outside of the fact that she makes content that I enjoy. You know what I mean? From my perspective, you guys are altruistically keeping an elderly, mentally disabled woman off the street. And also, she's our empress. She's our empress, and she is our president. And we need our president more now than ever. We really do. Cheers to Gail. And cheers to the men that keep her in power. Ooh, that's good tequila. That's good tequila. This is also alcoholic. Alright, now for those of you who are new here, you may or may not know, what Malort is. Malort is a Chicago specialty. I am a Chicago native. It is a liquor that tastes like rotting garbage juice that's been left steeping in moldy grapefruit skins. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It is the most energetically aligned liquor you can possibly get. It's supernaturally powerful. It's fucking disgusting. But anytime somebody donates a sub, we do a shot of Malort. We do a shot of Malort because my audience enjoys watching me suffer, and I monetize their watching me suffer. Pants, welcome to the stream again, buddy. Thank you for subscribing again. We have the men from Gail's Discord here with us today. They, I was asking them questions about whether or not Gail actually has a doctorate in religious studies, and she doesn't, but she is a religious scholar. And then I mentioned to them that I was live, so many of them are here now with us. So, cheers, thank you so much. Oh, I have seen a couple of your streams, yes, and you do have an entire suffering mechanic baked into your stream, so it's great. But thank you again, Pants, for the support. And how's your stuff been going? Because you got that big fucking you got some big endorsements recently, and a better computer and all that shit, so I hope everything's going great for you. But cheers, everybody. Oh, you fucking bitch! You absolute bitch! Ah. Fuck. Alright. Fine, we're taking another shot of something else. It's the only other liquor I have on hand. I'm not taking another shot of fucking Malort. Ugh, I don't want to keep stealing my roommate's fucking tequila. That's not proper. I should only do it once. Ugh. Alright, this is for Adam's fucking points shot, and then we'll get back to Gail. You people are monsters. Not you, Joshua. You're fine. You haven't done anything wrong ever in your life. But Adam, you know you're a bad person. I'm gonna fight you. If you ever come to Chicago. Cheers, everybody. Ugh. Yeah, okay, I started it.
Remnant of the Jewish nation that has come to Jesus, even
no
in
Pants,
the church
you're
age.
allowed to continue doing what you're doing.
Okay. Once a certain number of the Gentiles comes in, the rapture is going to happen. Sometime after the rapture, it may not be right away, Daniel's 70th week is going to take place.
This is fine.
The purpose for the tribulation is to get the Jewish nation to accept Jesus as their Messiah.
Can someone explain to me what the tribulation is, by the way? She says it so much, but I don't really know what it means. In the tribulation.
And also, the church is going to be gone, because we will have been raptured out. And like I said, this is where I disagree with this Church of God business. Just go to my website if you want to know my theology.
Just go to my website.
I have a lot of posts about this.
Gail.
A lot of posts. Just do like a search on Silver Skies research.
Subbed 80. He's given 86, and then he's also subbed multiple times.
The purpose for Daniel's 70th week is to bring Israel to God.
Okay, and
they won't.
I'm sorry. Again, I have not read the Bible. I'm a complete heathen.
Tribulation is basically to bring them.
The tribulation in the book of Revelations is the rapture, or
because of the Antichrist being
is that when the war between heaven and hell begins? The tribulation starts
when the Antichrist signs a peace deal with Israel, which hasn't happened yet.
It's the apocalypse.
It's going to happen after the rapture.
Oh, excuse me.
So why do the tribulation saints need to keep the Ten Commandments
So many
and the
shots
Mosaic
back
Law?
to back.
Which this Church of God teaches we need to do now.
Oh,
the problem
fuck.
with that is we're not in the tribulation, people.
I
We're
just
in the
remembered
church age.
I
In the
owe
church
one
age, you
more
don't need to do
shot
this.
because
No, I think
Sid
keeping the Ten Commandments is a good
resubbed.
thing to do, but, you know, except maybe you don't need to be so picky about honoring the Sabbath.
The
you know, but,
apocalypse. Okay.
You know,
Got it.
So
So when she
why
says the
do the
tribulation,
tribulations-
she
this is
means
something I'm
like
researching,
the
need
rapture,
to
the
keep the Ten
apocalypse,
Commandments
the
and
war
honor the
between
Mosaic
heaven and
Law.
earth.
the reason why
All of those at once.
is because in the second half of the tribulation, when the Antichrist breaks his peace deal with Israel and starts trying to kill off the entire Jewish race, which is going to happen,
It's going to happen.
there's going to be a judgment called the sheep and goats judgment at the very end of the tribulation, after Jesus defeats Satan and the Antichrist and the
We
false
owe
prophet
one
in
more
battle
shot of
Armageddon,
Malort
the final
because
battle.
Sid did his resub.
The reason you're going to have to keep the Ten
Because
Commandments
as we saw,
and honor the Mosaic Law during the tribulation, in order
because
to
as
go
we
to
saw,
heaven, or
Sid
to
does not conform to the Rivellino Green Line rule. He is the sub in this relationship. It's true, so he has to sub to me. Alright. And even the chaser that I'm using is alcoholic. I dumped the rest of my bottle of aguardiente into it. And a bunch of triple sec. So, okay. Next shot of Malort. Fuck. Honestly, I would rather watch The Forbidden Abyss again than take this shot. Well, yeah, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Of course my tongue is green. You see how green this booze is? It's very green. Alright. Cheers to my darling, beloved fiancé. No, Cenarius. Malort doesn't work that way. Malort does not work that way.
go into the millennial
Malort
reign,
has an
basically.
unending aftertaste.
Like-
You can't get rid of it.
That is if you survive the tribulation. If you die during the tribulation, then yes, you would go to heaven.
Oh,
the
it's
millennium's
so
gonna be on the
bad.
Is because you will be judged by how you treated the Jew at the end of the tribulation.
Oh no, I've been so mean to
That's
the
the
Jews.
sheep and goats judgment.
I guess I have to be nice to
Yeah.
them.
And basically, the people who are not keeping the Ten Commandments, who are not trying to honor the Mosaic Law, are the ones who've gone along with the Antichrist.
My liver hurts. Right here.
So if you've taken the mark of the beast, and you've gone along with the Antichrist, and that means you're anti-Semitic, because you will have to be in the second half of the tribulation, or you will be dead if he catches you, if the Antichrist catches you.
No more booze tonight. That's it for me.
You might say, but you can still be good to the Jews without keeping the Ten Commandments.
Have in the chat for my liver.
Let's just put it this way. There's going to be an
I
underground
keep
movement
working
during
out,
the
hoping that
tribulation.
one day I can become buff enough to
And they
change
will be
my
the ones who
sub
are
goal to like
honoring
write your name
the
on my
Sabbath, which
bicep
means
or
honoring
something,
it as a
but
day of rest,
we're definitely
to show their
nowhere near
support
there
for
yet.
the Jewish nation.
I gotta be at least huge before that
Yeah.
happens.
And I think that's why Jesus said that you have to keep the Ten
Thank you,
Commandments.
Joshua, for the solidarity.
Besides that, they're going to be violating all the Ten Commandments during the tribulation anyway. The only people who will be keeping the Ten Commandments will be the tribulation saints.
Which is
Thou shalt
Gail.
not covet, thou shalt not commit adultery. There's going to be rampant adultery, rampant
He
lust.
drinks
Oh,
so
by the
no,
way,
you're
this book that
supposed
he
to be
sent, he's
drinking
talking
along
about
with
sexual
me. That's in the
standards.
rules.
Jesus is not a cock blocker. So, like I said, when my novel comes out, you'll know more of my position. But the Ten Commandments, thou shalt honor no other gods before me. The tribulation saints are the only ones who are going to be keeping that. Because everybody else is going to take the mark of the beast. That's violating the first two of the Ten Commandments. That's
Yeah.
why Jesus said you got to keep the Ten Commandments to be saved in the tribulation.
Yeah.
If you take the mark of the beast in the tribulation, you go to hell.
Yeah. I didn't get the
You're-
vaccine. I
you're-
didn't
you're-
take the
you're,
mark of the
condemned.
beast, Gail. You got me
That's
there.
why Jesus said that.